Alright, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another Battlefield video. Just to give you a heads up if I sound weird, it's because I've been sick this past like 4 or 5 days. I'm gonna be recording this on Tuesday night. Right now it is currently like 8:10, 8:12. I'm not gonna do um, like a huge gameplay thing in the background. We're gonna be going over the week 3 challenges for season 2. Oh my god. Um, we're just gonna breeze over some of the stuff that's been going on in the news in terms of like Battlefield, and yeah, so let's get into the weekly challenges. So over here, looking at week 3, do want to say this real quick, the because I have a way of wording these. So the 3 point challenges are easy challenges, the 5 point challenges are medium challenges, and the 7 point challenges I call hard challenges. And we'll go over the bonus after we're done with all of them, right? So, for your first 3 easy challenges, you gotta deal 3,000 damage as a squad. So if you're playing with buddies, you're playing with randoms, just make sure y'all stick together. Y'all just play the game. It'll happen naturally. Second challenge is get 100 kills as a squad or earn assists like squad assists. So that should be really easy to do. Um, for your final easy challenge, resupply teammates as a squad 200 times. So what you could potentially do, maybe. Oh, we'll touch up on this here in a bit. Moving on to your medium challenge. Sorry, my throat is really weird. I'm not making that noise on purpose. I'm like trying to clear my throat. Um, so your how many medium challenges? You got 4 medium challenges. So for your first one is to get 60 kills and assists with LMGs. So this is looking to be a support week. That's what I'm thinking. Get kills using vehicles as a squad. You got to do that 100 times. So you can get either in the in either the transport chopper with the miniguns. You can get into a tank or an LAV or something like that. Simple stuff. Just run around either with the IFV or the tank, and you should be good. What's this one? Revive squad mates 30 times. If you do this in Battle Royale, it triples the amount, so you can do it 10 times. And then your last medium challenge is going to get kill 30 enemies with SMGs or grenades. Alright. Now moving on to your hard challenges, which are worth 7 points each. You gotta kill enemies and revive squad mates 100 times. Like I said, I don't know if this is gonna be if they both count as the same thing, if it goes for the same goal, or if it's just one or the other. I don't know. It's weird. I hate when they word things like this. Anyways, your second hard challenge is going to be to kill 80 enemies. Survivor and Avenger kills count as double, so this should be really easy to do. And then your last hard challenge is going to be to spot 100 enemies and earn spot assists, so this is going to be really easy. So, going into the bonus challenge, what I would is basically just getting 20 kills and assists. So, what I would recommend, so how I recommend going about this for you guys that just want to get this knocked out in a couple games. Play with your squad. Run around as a medic. Drop ammo bags when you can. Revive teammates to knock those out. Obviously, run with an LMG. Once you're done with the medic portion of this, you can swap to recon and then equip an SMG. Run the Spec Ops role. Um, get your laser designator. Spot enemies. Just do that, or you can get a drone. Spot enemies like that. Super easy to do. And you gotta work on getting the SMG kills. And then, what else? And that's pretty much it. You're just gonna be running mostly medic, a little bit of recon to make the spot assist and that stuff super easy. Um, you can knock this out in like a game of breakthrough or something, or any match that's like super close and like tight knit, linear like breakthrough or rush or something. Run that and you can knock this out in a match easy. Honestly, I would recommend you do that first. Start with like the recon, get this out of the way, and then swap to medic. Use your LMG. Once you get that out of the way, swap to an SMG, and go down that route. Everything else super easy to get done. You should be doing. You should have these done by in maybe like 3 matches at most. So this isn't gonna be a hard week. Let's see what else can we do here. Um, we'll hop into a match. Um, I don't want to make a cut. So let me just make a party real quick. Give me 1 second. Alright, so we're gonna load into a match. I'm gonna be live commentating about what's been going on with Battlefield because there's been a lot of the developers have been kind of like active, like on Twitter and interviews and stuff. So I'm talk a little bit about that. Talk about what they've been saying. And while I do this, and I'm going to actually set up my medic class. Oh, we'll see what's up. I'm using this mic so I can't hear the audio in game. So if I die to stupid stuff, it's just that. Oh god, this map. It's fine. So essentially, what's been going on is there've been a lot of developers talking about feedback about the game, saying how they're hearing us and how they're hoping in future seasons to kind of do things to um, keep the game running smoothly. They want to improve map quality. They hear us about what we're looking for in terms of map quantity. I know next season, God willing, Goma Road should be out. We'll see. I know they're doing a lot of play tests on that, which I love Gold Mud, so I'm excited for the map, hoping they can continue that cadence where they make 2 maps to remaster another one. Because I don't think it's hard. As soon as they release that, pick another map that you'd like to see. Like me personally, I would want to see Devilman Peak or Grand Bazaar, or a lot of people want to talk about Metro and Locker and all that stuff. That's what they can do, but it just depends on what's up, honestly. Um, what else did they talk about? Talk about the feedback that we're getting. I know they're working on more balanced passes. Oh god, I saw you. My aim is so bad. I don't know what was that. I freaking knocked out the wall. That's what I did. I'm gonna get the spotting done, honestly. Let me swap to this real quick. Do I have a drone? No. What the hell? Oh, it's over here. I can get a drone. Spawn over here. What are we gonna do? Essentially talking about how they don't have enough resources to make more maps and stuff. They're just trying to keep everything running smoothly. Oh my god. They're gonna talk about. I think they spoke about rebalancing some of the. They're rebalancing some of the pistols, or making the progression on the pistols a lot easier, which I guess would be a good change. I mean, anything progression-wise would be good, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna be too picky. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is hard when you can't hear anything. um, I hate this map so much. Um, what else are we talking about? Weapon progression. This guy keeps trying to kill me. Weapon progression, and what else? We talked about maps. And yeah, that's pretty much it from what I gathered. From what I did see in a YouTube video, that they did send on a survey to a certain amount of people talking about state of the game, if we're confident in Battlefield and the product and all that stuff. I really missed that. Oh my god. Um, they were asking a lot of questions. I guess they're trying to get feedback because they're kind of worried about like how Battlefield is performing and stuff. But I mean, oh no, I missed that shot. And I don't know. I'm hoping we can get the results of all that stuff. I'm gonna go hide and just get these spots. And um, yeah, just see what's up. Honestly, they do, from what I gathered from everything that I've seen and everything that I've heard being reported on regarding like the feedback that they've been getting for season 2. Like they did say the contamination was well received, and I think it's a pretty good map, honestly. Like I know when I've criticized the game, it's not out of like hate, it's not out of spite. Like I love the game, I love Battlefield. It definitely can be a lot better. It's just they're messing up things that normally wouldn't be an issue, like how like there's some features that should be in Battlefield games by default and they don't, and every year there's like an outcry of people wanting a certain feature and then like fighting it, but then ultimately giving it to us and stuff. Um, so they're working on incorporating stuff like that. Um, I freaking hate these guys. Okay, you're gonna lose your beacon. Goodbye. And yeah, just pretty much that. We all want the game to be better. We know what Battlefield could be. I think it's safe to say that this stuff with RedSec, there's some RedSec. Oh, I do need to announce something that they announced. It's that they're gonna be testing out solos. Oh my god. Oh, why did I do that, dude? Oh my god. They're gonna be testing out solos. I think this weekend in RedSec, something like that. They're gonna be testing out for like a weekend just to get feedback and see if the servers can handle it and stuff. But yeah, just a heads up on that. If you're interested in solos, definitely worth checking out. And I know a lot of battle royale players want solos, so who knows, maybe that'll be a good chance to give feedback, try it out, see what needs to be improved, you know, stuff like that. It all depends on feedback and how the game, how people perceive the changes and stuff. Because I was looking for feedback. They have mentioned that they don't want to, that they hear feedback about limited time modes, and that what they want isn't to like only use limited time modes, but a lot of it depends on engagement. They want to see if people are interested in playing what they put out, and if something sticks, maybe it could be a more reoccurring game mode. But it all depends on engagement um, and player retention and stuff, and that's all that matters to them. So if they see that we like something, they say this, we got this limited time mode for operations, and they see that we like it, they could potentially bring it back for like, they can bring it back again and try it out and see what's up. Bruh, these guys. And yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on in the news these past few weeks. I haven't been playing this game much, honestly. I just got online to cover this stuff, and I'll play like a match or two, and then that's it. But yeah, so I'm not doing so good because like my aim is everywhere. I got a new controller that doesn't have drift anymore, and just get timed out. And um, so I'm not doing so good. Because like I said, I can't hear anything. But yeah, that's pretty much the roundup. I'm gonna try and get some kills here, and then if not, I'm just gonna quit. And then what else? And then